a man tosses a piece of bone onto a small model of a town. And instantly, a giant bone appears in the middle of the real town. Looking closely at the model, he realizes that it is an exact replica of his own town. Looking up at the roof of his house, he even sees a tiny human figure that looks just like him. Out of curiosity, he sprinkles some water over the model. Immediately, rain starts pouring down in the real town. After spraying a little more water, the rain begins to fall even harder. Looking out the window, he is astonished to see that it is only raining in the exact area where he sprinkled the water, while the rest of the town remains completely dry. He understands that this miniature model is magically connected to the real world. The next day, at a diner, everyone is talking about the strange rainstorm from the day before. The diner owner expresses her regret, explaining that the rain caused considerable damage to her restaurant. The man decides he will help. That night, he paints the model restaurant with nail polish. The next morning, the real diner looks sparkling and brand new. Everyone is overjoyed. On his way back home, he sees an elderly woman fall into a pothole. The woman complains that the pothole has been there for 3 years. Yet despite many complaints, the mayor hasn't taken any action. The man takes the town's suggestion box home, reads through all the complaint letters, and decides to fix every problem one by one. He fills in the road potholes on the model, and the real town roads are repaired instantly. Then, using a pair of tweezers, he clears away debris and dead trees from the model. As a result, the real town becomes clean and beautiful. After working all night, seeing the smiles on people's faces the next morning brings him immense peace. Later, he notices that fewer people are visiting the town due to the new highway. So, he places a large neon sign at the entrance of the model. Consequently, travelers from the highway start pouring into the town, and it comes back to life again. At night, standing by the window, he watches the joyful crowds with delight. But his happiness fades the moment he sees everyone giving all the credit for these improvements to the mayor. Shamelessly, the mayor takes all the praise for himself. Furious, the man picks up a small stone and hurls it at the model. In the real world, it crashed down like a meteorite, smashing right onto the mayor's car. Yet the next day, the mayor spins the narrative, announcing that this bizarre incident will attract even more tourists. As a result, people begin to praise the mayor even more. The man's rage still hasn't cooled down. That night, he spots the mayor walking down a deserted street all alone. Quietly, he releases his pet tarantula into the magical model town.